home. What we will do for the love of our game. So we've got Victorious on our right and Total Control on the left. Total Control making a big move. He's running all the way to the snake, and he got all the way in there. Looked like Troy was trying to shoot him all the way in, and he got him. Good shooting, Troy. Looks like now Victorious is slowly starting to bump up the field. And the ref's call, looks like he's called this guy out on Victorious. Maybe he's seen something that he doesn't. Well, we're seeing good movement by Victorious, making short little jabbing moves. Now moving into fill in, Jesse filling into God. Troy moving up into Richard's Dorito 40. And it looks like they've got Ryan Giles up there in the snake. And it looks like they're going to push Giles up a little further up that snake, get him into snake 50, where he could be a little more effective. He does have 2 guns in behind him, so he should have more than enough firepower to get up that snake. Often players make the mistake, front players, of sitting and gunfighting. Their job is not to gunfight, it is to move up the field. Looks like Giles is up in snake 50 with his buddy coming right in behind him. That puts 2 Victorious in the snake, 1 up at snake 50. Well, somehow Victorious lost both their snake guys in one motion. I don't believe a penalty was called over there. They might have just played it sloppy, thought that they knew something that they didn't. Came up a little more free moving up, thinking they had some dead ground angles, but they did not. That player just simply, from Total Control, shot them both out of there. As well, Total Control is now pushing up the center car wash. They have now passed the 50 and are looking inside. Oh, they just lost Gurge in there. Oh no, Gurge looks like he took. Let's see what we can see walking out. Oh no, looks like Gurge took out that Victorious player. Also, Gurge shot out, is now shooting out the center. Shot out Troy at the Dorito 40. And now just took car wash out of there. This should bring Total Control back in. Hopefully giving them a win. Bringing them back into running for 3rd, 4th. That's really going to force Victorious go back, clean up again. They've got to come out and do one more game just to try and grab 3rd place. Tough haul. Next on the field, we got Bushwhackers coming out with Vancouver Island Unleashed. Unleashed could shut this down by winning this game. Bushwhackers, of course, have played very strong all weekend. Been very impressed with them. It's just not, it's not anywhere outside the realm that they could win this. We just seen Victorious win their first one and then lose their second one. Total Control losing their first one and coming back in this last match and winning it, bringing them back into contention again. So like I said, we got Bushwhackers on the field with Vancouver Island Unleashed. Unleashed is on our right and Bushwhackers on the left. Well, let's see. Unleashed takes a big breakout. They take the fairly conservative bunkers with. Wow. Bushwhackers pushing all the way up the center, taking the center 50 and both center 50 bunkers and crossing their guns over. They've already taken one Unleashed down off of Dorito. Well, Unleashed is being dissected. They've now dropped 2 players. Oh, good for them. They cleaned out one of the BWs out of the center, getting them back close to an even number again. Oh, Buddy goes to make his move coming out of the center. We got a gun looking. They got a gun looking right up that center. They shoot him as soon as he moves up. Well, Unleashed is still playing this quite smart, even though Bushwhackers came out and took a big break, which looked like it was going to be effective for them. Unleashed just tightened their game up, went into gunfighting mode, and have done very well. We see another Bushwhacker coming up to that center. They seem to like that center area. Let's see if he can be a little more effective than his buddies were. Great play by Buddy up the center. Got shot at after as he came back for the second man, but did a great job taking that front guy out. He also shot one guy prior to that. Good job by him. Well, Unleashed, looks like they've got 2 guys back there. And Bushwhackers have 1 in the corner, looks like the 10. Well, Unleashed better start bumping up this field. If they want the second win, they're going to have to come up the field. It's a long ways for them to rely on accurate shooting. I see this as a mistake for Unleashed. Those 2 back players are just simply, first, they're not talking, so they're playing as individuals. Second, they are just gunfighting. They're not even moving. They're not doing anything. If they want to take this championship home, they need to be communicating to start with and then start bumping up the field. First of all, by talking to one another, they will see the big picture, realize what's left, and then start the brain to move forward to put a plan together how to come down and take those last guys out. But sitting back, they're not talking, and just gunfighting isn't going to work. Lucky for them, Bushwhackers have decided to settle for the same thing. Unleashed can afford it a little more than Bushwhackers can. Bushwhackers really need this game. But buddies don't start moving up this field, nothing's going to happen. We're going to go to a time draw. I'm guessing we're probably inside of a minute right now. Well, finally we start to see Unleashed bumping up. Finally, they splashed the 1. This should open it up for Unleashed. Unleashed pushes up to the car wash. They've only got should be only the 3 left, or the 30. Dale should be able to walk right at that center. I would flip my gun out to go to the other. Oh, they cleared the 3 out. Come up the field, guys. Come on. There can only be so much time left in the game. Even if they get their hands on it, that'll give them the win. Well, good job for Unleashed coming in this weekend and winning their Div 2. Congratulations, guys. Again, a put-together team of what we've seen last year being War Party and Carnage. Both teams have dissolved, or at least they're on a little break. And a couple of the players that wanted to play this year hooked back up and formed Unleashed. So congratulations, guys. Unleashed taking first place, with second place going to Bushwhackers. Victorious and Total Control are still fighting for third and fourth. They're going to come back for one more. I think we're going to see